Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes. Now my accountant sending my sort code.
Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout.
King Jordan, we've been on this road with you for quite a long time. Give us the good news.
Oh, we can read hit legend.
Well, in your hunt for glory, make sure and check out.
There's a look at the lights of Midtown Manhattan as we get set for basketball here in the Big Apple. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Naz Reid out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. And for New York, inside we have Randall and Robinson. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Barrett in at the three. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Quickly outside. Now here's Barrett. Randall outside. Out to the right wing. Rose outside. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's Russell. Pass to Edwards. That shot off. And New York the other way now. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Edwards. 20 points for him last game against Golden State. Over quickly. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
Here's Prince, guarded by Barrett. Up again.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Quickly outside. Pass to Randall. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
Here's Russell. 26 points for him last game against Golden State. From deep. Here's Prince. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Quickly outside. Pass to Rose. Back to Quickly. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Edwards. And it's Randall that time. On the assist by Quickly. Randall's got his second basket.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randall with a nice move.
Back to Edwards. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Rose. Randall outside. Back to Rose. Over Russell. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's Robinson dominating on the inside, then capture the board and go right back up.
Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now a timeout called by New York. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
A new lineup here for New York. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. McDaniels is checked in for Vanderbilt. Beasley comes in for Prince. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Beverly in for Russell. Here's Burks. The rebound by Beasley. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Out left to the wing. Beverly against Fournier. Pass to Noel. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Knicks with the lead. Fournier, the pass to MP. Here's Craig. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Noel.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Burks with it. MP outside. Down low. Oh, and Reed with a block. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Jaden McDaniels, Jalen Noel out there with Patrick Beverly. And then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's MP. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Burks. Shoots over Beasley. The shot won't fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Now here's Burks. On the wing, MP. Top it inside. Fires from deep. And again, the Knicks missing. For Minnesota, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Noel. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
Well, the defense against them had a little something to do with it, but you still got to go out there. You got to find a way to get good looks. You got to keep working the system, and quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Anthony Edwards is checked in for... And the shot goes down.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Now Beasley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Jared Vanderbilt. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Quickly outside. The 3, Barrett. On target from range.
Finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty R.J. Barrett knocks it down.
Russell against Rose. From the arc. And Russell with the 3. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Randall outside. Tries it from 16, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Beasley, that's good.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Rose, the pass to Barrett. Randall with it. 1:09 left in the first half of this game. Now here's Barrett. 9 points in his last outing. Over Edwards. They get it back. Randall. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Russell with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Russell against Randall. And here's Edwards outside. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Edwards got 8 points.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Quickly passes to Robinson. Randall inside. Prince is there. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And here's Russell. With the teardrop. No good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The T-Wolves on top, up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. And it's the Knicks with the ball after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Basket counts.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Russell. Edwards against Quickly. Here's Prince. And he lobs it up to the rim. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And a big finish by Robinson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Russell. Here's Prince, guarded by Barrett. Outside Edwards. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That'll be a second foul of the game for the Knicks. MP's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. And it's Burks in for Rose. Reed passes to Edwards. The 3-ball. And Toppin pulls it down. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Edwards. There's the drive. The Knicks with the rebound. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the moment. Get up to throw down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Back to Burks. MP outside. Pass to Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Craig is checked in for New York. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Beasley's checked in for Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Reed. Out to Beverly. And here's Reed. They get the rebound. Beasley misses.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Barrett with it. 6 points for him. Stolen by Reed. Here's Beverly. Pass to McDaniels. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on Malik Beasley.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Noel, he's checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for Barrett. And both free throws good for MP. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Craig against Beasley. Pass to Reed. Good D by MP.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Craig, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 4. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Noel. That shot missing. Fournier with some nice D. To the inside. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Fournier. And now it's a 6-point Knick lead. And Minnesota has possession. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Reed. Fires for 3. Kept alive by Minnesota. Here's Noel. Fournier covering. Over to the wing. Reed for 3. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Burke's no good. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Taurean Prince is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Beverly in at the shooting guard position. Randall, the pass to Quickly. Back to Randall. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Barrett from outside the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Beverly. Good D by Rose. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Barrett. Now Randall. Randall draws the double. Floats one up. Barrett passes to Randall. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Beasley with it. Outside Russell. Pass to Beverly. Over Randall. Got a hand on it.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Beasley, and it's Edwards in for Beverly.
Anthony Edwards.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Barrett. Edwards against Quickly. Outside Barrett. Pass to Randall. From 13. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Outside for Russell. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Knicks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Randall, good.
Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Knicks making a change here. MP's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Thanks for that, Allie. 6 to shoot. Pass to Vanderbilt. That shot is off. Randall with some nice D. For New York, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. On the wing quickly. He drops it from range.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Now Russell. They need this. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Randall, the pass to Quickly. MP outside.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle. Here's Barrett. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Knicks lead by 15.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Russell. Pass to Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's MP. Outside Barrett. Here's Rose. Quickly passes to MP. Outside Barrett. 5 on the clock. Ooh, and powered down. What a dance.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for R.J. Barrett.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
The West has the reputation of being more competitive, but the East is only getting stronger, Brent. Which conference you think right now is tougher?
Yeah, I don't mean to upset anybody that lives east of the Mississippi, BA, but it's the West. I mean, the West has the star power. The West is chock full of incredible teams that have been together for a while and ones that are growing. And if LeBron James is in the West, how about
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Ooh, he picked the right night to have a standout game. Looking to avoid their third straight loss, he made sure they're going to leave here with a win. Here's McLaughlin. 1:10 left in the fourth. Pass to Silva. Inside to stop the drought. Good on the bucket.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
On the wing, MP to the paint. Here's Burks. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 17. So it's Minnesota now. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Here's Okogie. Pass to McLaughlin. This one for three. The Knicks pull it in. New York with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. To the middle. Here's MP. Silva with a rebound. Here's McLaughlin. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Park After Dark, featuring exciting decorations, competition, and rewards. And in the city, earn double XP on Valentine's Day by wearing eligible Feel the Love items. Feel the love and spread the love. Then check out Rival Day, where you can help
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Then it's Garrett Temple, and it's Lewis in at point. And for the Knicks, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now here's Rose. Pass to Barrett. And it's quickly in the corner. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Here's Alexander Walker. The pass to Temple. Five to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Not going to go that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Here's Williamson following the basket by Julius Randle. Over Randle. And the shot is long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Here's Temple. Barrett covering. Pass to Valanciunas. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Lewis outside. There's the feed to Williamson. And that one drops.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Pass to Barrett. Now, here's quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. Randle outside. 6 on the shot clock from past the arc. And that one's good quickly. Quickly's got 5 more.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Here's Temple. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Robinson with the block. Handle with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Lewis against Rose. Randall outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. Randall with some nice D.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
No coverage that time.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pelicans trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded. MP's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Quickly. And it's Burks in for Rose. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Jones checked in for Garrett Temple. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. MP, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly. I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
And so it's New York with it. The Pelicans make their last shot. Craig finds MP. And here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Burks. Pelicans with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. And here is Graham. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now the pass to Lewis. Jacks up a three. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Toppin. Alec Burks is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's MP in at the 5, down low. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Now Graham. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Over Toppin. That one rolling around and rims out. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Fournier. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, solid at recognizing when to attack on the interior. Fournier staying aggressive.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Graham with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Burks kicks to Craig. Takes the 13-footer, and it comes off the front of the rim. Pelicans trail by 3. Lewis outside. Pass to Jones. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And you threw in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for MP. Randall comes in for Toppin. Manuel quickly. He's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Rose in for Alec Burks. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Fournier, and he uses the glass on the layup. Fournier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Williamson double team. Shoots the 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's quickly. The shot missing. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
And Robinson is right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Williamson double team. Clock at 6. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Knicks leading by 5.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team, and he has got some incredible teammates.
Temple can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Rose finds Randall. Quickly with it. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead for Fournier. He's joined in the international competitions by NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Boy, what a great 1-2 punch for the French, including those 2. 9 players from France saw time in the NBA in the 2021 season. Gives you some sense of how the talent pool continues to expand. Incredible.
For New York, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Graham, the pass to Williamson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And probably since LeBron entered the league, no player has had more fanfare than Zion Williamson. And Zion was unreal as a rookie, scoring 22 points in just 27 minutes per game.
And the first one drops for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Robinson. Eric comes in for Fournier. And Alec Burks subbed in for Derrick Rose. And both free throws good for Williamson. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside, here's Barrett. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Passes it to Murphy. Here's Alexander Walker. Floats it up for Williamson. No good. Shot missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
So for New Orleans right now, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Lewis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Temple. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New York leading by 10. Randall passes to Rose. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. A floater. Lewis grabs the board. The Pelicans shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Now the dish to Valanciunas. Bucket is good. Valanciunas has got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish through contact. Jonas Valanciunas takes the bump, doesn't worry about it, just goes right through the strength.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And it's quickly missing. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 8-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Williamson's got 10 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Look for New York. MP's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. And it's Torrey Craig in for Quickly. And then for New Orleans, Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson. Jones comes in for Garrett Temple. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. MP finds Barrett. Back to MP. Here's Toppin. And the Knicks miss again.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Graham. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
New Orleans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. MP outside. And the pass to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's the bucket from MP.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off. And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight. And the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Lewis. Lays it up off the glass. Lewis has got 5 points so far. New York leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Barrett. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This guy is a committed scorer. You get physical with R.J. Barrett. He knows how to stay under control.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Nerlens Noel checks in for the Knicks. Burks comes in for Rose. And a change for the Pelicans. Murphy's checked in. And that one falls for Barrett.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
New York's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. To the middle, here's MP. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 9. Now here's Graham. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Lewis gets the bucket.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Down low. MP kicks to Noel. Pass to Burks. MP up top. In the corner, Barrett with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Barrett's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks. Lewis outside. Passes it to Murphy. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Graham kicks to Lewis. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Barrett the pass to MP. Pelicans pull it in. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out front, leading by 10. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Alec Burks. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the paint, here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
The assist.
Terrific energy so far for Williamson on offense. You can tell he wants to make an impact on that end.
Here's Burks. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Alexander Walker. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. With the drive, here's Burks. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Through with the ball, picked up by Barrett. Here's Valanciunas. Hits the jump hook. Valanciunas has got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans.
Well, efficient scoring in the post, just one of the reasons Valanciunas is out there.
Burks dishes to Barrett. And there's the pass to Quickly. Good on the baseline, Jay. Quickly's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. Williamson trying to free himself up. No good from Valanciunas. Here's Quickly. The second effort. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. Pelicans trail by 12. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. MP's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Alec Burks. Devontae Graham's checked in for New Orleans. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
All right, David, thanks. Back to MP. Barrett kicks to MP. Now, here's Quickly. Defense right on him. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Here's Temple. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 6 assists now in the game. Williamson against Randall. MP outside. Some Nice passing by New York here. Feeds it to Barrett. That's tipped. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans, trailing by 10. It's to Williamson. Over Randall. And it's Williamson missing.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
To the inside. And MP with the basket on the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Williamson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, bet on Zion converting relentless down low. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Knicks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
R.J. Barrett.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
That one falls. 27 seconds left in the 4th. Burks, the pass to MP. Back to Burks. Inside. Here's MP. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Satoransky against Burks. Kicks it out to Jones. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Oldie, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.